Hello, this is Dave with Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. I'm outside the Reef, tropical fish, located in Anaheim, California. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look on the inside and see how it looks. And they do have a lot of tanks in here. You have tanks with fish, and of course tanks for sale. But primarily my focus is to focus on the tanks of fish here. We do got a bunch of different varieties over here. This aisle right here is typically, it looks like it's going to be the community fish. You got some platies over here, and it says it has a honey gourami, but I don't quite see it right now. But I saw some gouramis around here earlier, so yeah. But as plants, you do have a variety of aquarium plants to plant in your aquarium, as well as some shrimp. And there's a lovely shrimp, got some red ones in there, some yellow ones. Yeah, just go over and look at what they have. They do have some pearl danios in here, as well as some other things. Giant danios are supposed to be in here, and you do have some acaras. There's a couple of the acaras down there. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what they have here. And right here you do have some black rams in this one. You got quite a few, as well as in the back, if you can see, you do got some ghost catfish just hanging out, just kind of chilling, kind of relaxing as a group. Whenever I see these are always kind of just hanging out all together in a bunch. Let's see what else we have here. We have some white cloud minnows. I think these are just regular white cloud minnows, nothing special that I can see about them. If you like white cloud minnows, there you go. You got some guppies right here. See, up here you have some archer fish, as well as some angel fish. And look in the back, you do have some black ghost knives. And once again, a variety of more plants here for your aquarium. These plants do look beautiful. So now over here you have a little bit more variety of fish, not fish, shrimp I mean. You got more of the crystal red, the blue bolts. It's supposed to be a, I don't know, I don't think the bicher is in here. I don't know. No, Bahar. Oh, now okay, that's the plant. That's the plant. I guess they have a plant in here too. Not a bicher. And this one you do have some candy cane tetras. Nice, like how the fins look on this one. You have like the white tips, although I'm typically more partial to the silver tip tetras I do have at home. But continuing on, see what else they have. And I'm guessing this one right here is probably the Blvd gar. I'm probably butchering that name. I'm guessing that's what that is. Label right there. Sorry if I butcher that name. I'm pretty good at butchering names around here. But I'm guessing that's a gar. That does look like a gar there. Got some more angelfish. I know occasionally they do have some Gouramis, but I don't see any in here today that I've noticed. But oh, and here's some of the honey gourami. This is probably what I was probably looking for earlier. But I guess they had another tank, but they probably either moved them over here or they sold the ones I had in that tank. But yeah, there's the honey gouramis that I saw earlier. And it's kind of looking at the tiger morails here. Yeah, they're just interesting to watch. Something I'll probably have to research if I ever want to keep one, but that's probably not a fish I'm going to be really looking for, but they are pretty cool to watch. And once again, we have another row And a little bit larger side, you do have these fish right here. Sorry if I don't know all the names, but you got some archers in there. I know you have some archer fish in here. Some silver dollars, which I'm guessing, if I'm not mistaken, do grow much larger than what they are here. And some red tail gouramis. And there we go. And got some jumbo self-in mollies in this tank. And I'm supposed to have a Barbs in here, but I don't see any offhand. I'm guessing they just had them and they sold out probably. Oh. There's some larger silver dollars right there. There's some larger ones. That's a nice looking large specimen for you. And you do have some barbs in here. You got tinfoil barbs as well as looks like some. Yeah, it looks like they're tiger barbs or strawberry barb. That's those are probably those ones right there. But yeah, it looks like you do have some tiger looking. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, those are tiger barbs as well as the red ones in there are the strawberry ones. Let's see here. And here's some more mollies. You got some Dalmatian marbies in here. Mollies, not marbies. Dalmatian mollies. Down here you got some bronze corridoras. And it looks like you got a few plecos in there as well. Yep, there's more plecos kind of just hanging on the glass right there. Oh, there we go. There's a nice looking sorry. Please let me know what fish this is. Leave a comment down below. I'm not talking about the orange one. I'm talking about this one right here that's kind of looking at the camera right now, or kind of moving around. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what fish this is. And here's some more tetras. On this one you do have the Cristela tetra, as well as some bristlenose plecos in here. Some nice looking orange ones. And it looks like back there kind of hiding there's a black one with white dots. Forgive me if I don't know which one that is. I'm guessing that one is a snowball pleco from looking at the thing on the tank, right? But yeah, that's what's in this. That's what's in this one. I'm sure some of those fish aren't in here anymore. Probably either sold out or stuff that's coming in. And of course, over here you do have some more gouramis, as well as some golden killies. And there are some large silver-tip tetras, which is the ones I was talking about a little bit ago. Which I'm more in favor of these ones. I just like how they yellow up and orange up, and they still have those like white tips. But they can be a little feisty. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. And here we have another tank with some silver tip tetras. These ones are a little bit smaller than the other ones in the other tank, but I typically like to get mine more on the smaller side. That way I can let them grow up in my tanks and watch how they grow. But these ones are a little bit smaller than the other tank, which if I was going to buy them right here, it'll be these ones right here. Well, unfortunately, my tank is full right now, so I can't really add anything to it. I would love to add more. I would love to add another tank, but I'm kind of limited to what I have right now. And we got some pea puffers as well as some. Sorry, I just did a video on this one, and I just did it short, and you guys told me what it was, and I want to say they're red tiger lotus plants. But yeah, primarily right here you do have the pea puffers. Nice little army of them. And up above, you got some rams. I see a few angelfish in here, and they really just want to be on camera. And I bet you any money they probably think I'm going to feed them right now. But sorry guys, I don't have food. I do not have food to feed you. And right here you do have some roseline sharks. Another name for them is denizen barbs. As you can see, they have some small ones. They have some small ones swimming in here, which a lot of people get, and they're, oh, this is a good, perfect fish for my 20-gallon. But then again, then you look at how big they get. Like that guy right there, that's a nice, big, juicy one. Now you got a couple, oh, that's an even bigger one. I was down in San Diego, and I was at a fish store down there, and I saw one that's much larger than these ones right here. But yeah, definitely gotta research on how big the fish gets. These definitely get quite sizey. And I see electric blue cara right there on the screen. They got that in this tank as well. As well as this guy right here with a nice little headdress. All right, now these are the white clouds I like. These are the gold white clouds. Yeah, you also do have some guppies in here as well, but these are the gold white clouds. I do like these better than the regular white clouds, but that's my personal opinion, my personal preference on that. Like again, not that I have room for a tank of these, but maybe do some summer tubbing with some. And we got some more guppies right here. These are a little more fancy ones. And look at that lovely school of clown loaches right there. They really don't want to be on camera, I don't think. Let me just keep this. Yep, there they go. They really don't want to be in the camera, but these angelfish, they seem like they do. I don't know. This clown loaches just want to swim from side to side, and a nice organized school. These are another fish that probably gets a little bit larger than most people think they get. I've seen some large ones. Yeah, this tank seems to be a bunch of schooling. They do like yeah, the angels kind of swimming together as a school, as well as these other fish right there. I want to say those are rainbow fish, but I don't know exactly what kind of rainbow fish they are. And here we go. We got another row of fish, and I think this one has more like goldfish and cichlids. But I did find this little guy right here, kind of hanging out on the filter right here. This is called a vampire crab, I think. Oh, we got some other guys in here too, but I saw this guy right here. This guy's nice and red. Kind of noticeable, and you do got some more on the fake plant back there, as well as the rocks, as well as some underwater ones as well, which these crabs do look pretty neat. Not that I have a tank for them. Now we have bichers. Bichers, biters. This is the kind of the fish I get confused with the plant over there. Which these I thought it was a little bit awkward if it was in the other tank, but I confused it with a different kind of thing. My bad on that. And like I said, you do have cichlids on this one. You have these guys right here. And you also got like a variety of different goldfish varieties and some more assorted peacocks, as well as some other fish from other lakes in the African Rift area. Lupii. You have these Johannes in there, supposedly. I love the look of these guys. These These fish are beautiful looking. They kind of look like they're from like a saltwater tank. And they're with the colors. These are, I believe, are the electric blue Jack Dempsey's, which I think these fish, I'd have to do my research, but I think these are another type of fish that do get larger than what they are here, but I would have to do some research on that one. I'm not too familiar with Jack Dempsey's, but I do love the coloration on these. Not that I have plans to keep them, but I do love the colors on these. And there we go. We got some more fish that are pretty native to the African Rift. You got the Charties. I can get a good picture of one, a good video of one anyways. You also got some Petricola catfish down there on the bottom, swimming around the bottom, kind of swimming through the rocks and all that. And some Julie Gouramis. But definitely this is the aisle with the cichlids on it. And look at the size of these plecos right here. These are some good sized fish. One thing to keep in mind when you're buying fish is make sure they're not going to get too big for the tanks you want them in. I know a lot of people do buy plecos thinking, oh, we need a fish to clean the bottom of the tank and all that, but then they get a fish that kind of grows much too big for the fish tank that they have. And these aren't even the smallest. These aren't not even the biggest ones here. Because if you scoot over right here, you do have a bigger guy just kind of just hanging out right there, along with some other fish in there. Hey, I found the adjusted barb here. I was kind of walking around and I looked in here and lo and behold, there's an adjusted barb in here. And it's probably just hiding when I was recording earlier. But it seems to be like the lone guy in here. And of course you do have dry goods here. You have driftwood along with filter media. You got the filters. But primarily you do get a large selection of different kinds of driftwood pieces, wood pieces. Pretty good for aquascaping your tanks. Go a little bit further right here, you have a lot more other filters. You got substrates and a bunch of tools. But primarily I'm walking down this aisle just to take a look at the other selection of driftwoods and other stuff like that. Yeah, so that was my tour of the Reef, tropical fish over in Anaheim. I'll put the address down in the description below. That way, if you want to check them out, go ahead and feel free to look them up and check them out. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.